Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today, of course, with Draco. We're gonna do some Scythe. Gonna play some Scythe. It's been a while since I played Scythe Digital. Well, since I played Scythe in total. It's been a long time since I played Scythe as a board game, actually. Anyhow, I need to do a little bit of setup here in the beginning. First of all, as usual, I want to make sure that the sound is okay, that the live chat is working. It's always the things you need to do at the start of the stream, so I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. So let's do as I usually do. I'll go over here and let's see. I'll put in something for myself. I'll just say hello here in the chat, and then I can just see if my hello shows up. Oh, it does. Okay. So then the chat seems to be working. If there's any issue with the sound or with anything else, just let me know. I will try to position myself in a good way here because, yeah, I need to start up here. I need to start a game, new game. We're going to do it against the AI, but I don't think we're going to do the easy bots. I think it's more fun to just, yeah, let's do 2 medium bots. Make it a little bit harder. I have played this a bunch, so. And we're going to do random factions, so I don't know what I will be, which also makes it a bit more interesting, might be a bit harder as well. Okay, Brian's pro tip is don't die. We'll see how that works out, not sure. Joshua, this is a Scythe, which is a board game to start off with, but it's a digital implementation of Scythe. If you watch, you'll see how it works. It's really nice. And hi, well, Brian wants to do hard mode. But we're just gonna die then, Brian. There's no fun in that. Let's just do medium. So at least we have a chance. The thing is, like, if you do, we're Polonia. I like those. The thing is, if you're doing hard mode, I think the music is too loud. Is it? I think the music might be too loud. If we do hard mode, the problem is that they just sit around gathering coins and they win that way. It's so boring. I think I need to lower my in-game sound overall. So, okay, so Saxony. What's the other one? Oh, we have Saxony and Rustviet against us. Well, that's not gonna be easy. I'm just gonna go in here and just lower the music and sound a little bit, so that. Well, you can tell me if it's too loud or if it's good. So, let's get started. But first of all. Let's not forget, I don't want to be blocking. I'm gonna do myself. I'll put myself over there, maybe. There. So I'm still around, but I'm not blocking the whole production thing there. And let's move the logo. There's always like different games played. I have to move this stuff around because different games have different. Can we do it like this? Yeah, I probably can do that. That's probably gonna work out because up here we will have. This thing. I like to have this on so you can see. And here you want to see the missions. So what do we have? We have population advantage. Control at least 3 village territories at the end of your turn. We can do that. That's not too hard. Or 3 tundras. Okay. A village is going to be easier because we have a village right next to us. So maybe we'll go for that. Okay, so what do we do on our first turn? The special thing about, by the way, by Polonia is that we can do, when we do an encounter, we can choose 2 options instead of 1, which is really good. We're over there. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the one with the bolster and upgrade. We have the produce and deploy. We have the move and the build and trade. Really expensive for us to get the enlists, but I do want to get enlists if possible. I think I will do this. I think we'll just start by moving. We don't need wood now in the beginning anyway. I think we're gonna go all in and just getting workers. I usually play like that, and I don't know. I guess there's like the people that played Scythe a lot. I think you have super strategies and all that. I don't. I just try to improve in this game. So now we do production. Get more workers. It's really fast here in the beginning. You just do your turn really quick. Which I think Scythe is a bit boring in the beginning, especially like in the real board game. because you don't really do that much. It's like midway, it gets fun because then you get to do a lot. And then at the end game, I don't like the game IRL either, because then it just suddenly ends because someone got all their stars. So that's my main complaint with Scythe as a board game, is that I don't like the end condition. In the base game, there's variations later on. Yeah, sort of Marathon Friday. I'm just, yeah, you know, it's fun. Someone told me, I did Evolution like an hour ago, and someone asked me, shouldn't I do some Scythe soon? So I thought, yeah, let's do that. Can't recall the name of whoever asked that. What do we trade for? We trade for... I think we go for steel, because we don't have that. We can't produce that, so we needed to make those deploy so we can have mechs, so we can move around. I'm a bit worried about having Saxony so near here, because he's gonna attack me probably. Right, so let's produce again. And that means we have all the workers, we get a star. And now we need to start moving those workers. But the fastest way to do that is to get a mech that can carry the workers. I think we'll try that. No, I'm not going to do Lords of Waterdeep. I did a playthrough of that. I'm not going to do more of that. It's not... It was pretty fun, but it's not like something you can do every week. Lords of Waterdeep digitally. I wasn't even planning to do more Scythe either, at all. But then, since I got a request earlier, and I just installed it on my laptop because I was thinking about playing it a bit, like off cam. Then I thought, yeah, let's do it then. That's, oh wow. When we do deploy, we do the produce, so we want to move people first. Wow, this wasn't good planning involved here. Okay, let's start moving people then. Let's start moving our leader out as well, so we can pick up that encounter. That could help us out. Maybe we get it, if we're lucky, we can get a mech by the encounter. Then the mech can move the workers out of the village, because we don't need to have them in the village, all of them. But while we wait for that, I think once again we're going to trade for some steel, but we're also going to do some food to speed up the... It's really good if you get the enlist early on, especially when you play 3 players, so when they do stuff, we get something out of it. I like that. I would like to stream a lot more actually, but I'm considering starting up a Twitch channel as well, so that I don't stream too much on YouTube on this channel. Or I could stream and not save the files, that's another option. But I don't want to have like half the videos being digital games, that's no fun. It is a board gaming channel in the end. Yeah, Brian says do it. Okay, so now we move from here to... What? Come on. Oh, I have to confirm first. And then we go down and take the encounter. Let's see what we get now. We get to choose 2 things, because we're Polonia. So we can gain 2 metal and a popularity. We can... Oh, we don't have the money. We can get a lot of metal, which is actually a good idea. So we get 2 metal and a popularity, we take that, and then we also take pay 2 popularity to take 4 metal. Wow. So we have 9 now. So we can do 3. We can do 3 mechs. Nice. I'm not that familiar with Twitch, to be honest. I watch it sometimes, but I'm more of a YouTuber. I don't really know how everything works on Twitch, but I know that you can stream to like both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That's something I would like to do, because just, you know, broaden the net, finding more viewers. I think that's a good idea as well, to, you know, be on Twitch as well, because then I will, you know, maybe people will discover the channel that way and go watch other things on YouTube. Okay, so now I want to deploy, but I'm not sure I want to produce really. Yeah, let's produce. Okay, it's kind of expensive to produce because I have all the workers out. That makes it more expensive. End production, and we're gonna deploy. Let's pay steel. And which guy do we want? Yeah, move across the rivers. I think it's the way to go. Yeah, exactly. You can stream to both. I think you can stream to Facebook as well. There's like, I think you use like a site that you stream to the site, and then that one streams further. You know, I have to learn about that. I'm not a good. I mean, I'm new to this whole streaming thing, really. Okay, so now it's a good idea to move, right? Or trade. Yeah, let's trade and enlist first of all, because if we get one more food. And I think we could actually start picking up some oil as well. We do want to do some upgrade at some point. Now we can do the enlist. Put the food here. And I think we'll go for this one where we get... And we need... Well, we need everything, but let's do that one. Because now we'll get combat cards when the other guys do enlist. And we need that because we only have a two twos and a 3, which is really bad. And I think we're gonna have to fight because I think Saxony will go after us. Sooner or later they will attack us, and we can't sit around with having these combat cards. Then we're gonna get overrun. And they, you know, you get stars from winning fights as well. So they are upgrading. Yeah, now, so now the red player, the Rusviet, got like an upgrade, like a bonus because Saxony was upgrading because he had done that enlist action. Might be a bit confusing if you don't know the game, but I'll try to explain things as we go. Now I'm going to move. And as I move my guy here, I can pick up... well, I need to move the mech. I'm stupid. Here, I can pick up the workers because they don't need to be in the village anymore. And I think I kind of want them to... go to the... Yeah, I want to do all the enlists. So I'm going to send them over here. So now they can do a bunch. I'm going to start moving my leader out. Yeah, I can just leave. Yeah, I can just leave that for now. I can start moving him out so he can go and do more encounters, because that's really what you want to do as Polania. You want to focus on that. Now I left like some steel behind, which is not perfect, but it doesn't really matter because I can just move back there with my mech and have control of it. Because I do want to have... Wait, do I need to have workers on the villages? No, I just need to have 3 villages, okay. So I can do that. But before we do that, we could do... We can't produce, you see, because we don't have any power, so we need to do a bolster to get some power, because it costs power to do the produce since we have all the workers out. That's the downside. I like having all the workers out because you can produce really fast, but it costs you it's really expensive. And here comes Saxony. Now he's out of his starting area, so that could be tricky. We'll see what he will be doing. Oh, he's enlisting, which means we will get a card as well, so that's nice. Just hope we get a 5. Let's see. You can't see it right away. We have to wait like a few seconds until it's our turn, I think. Yeah, we got a 5. Okay, nice. That was perfect. Okay, so it's time to move again. We're gonna do this for the encounter, of course. And I think... Yeah, we just move the mech back here. We'll try to sort of get 3... Because now we have the steel again. Now we have control of the steel. So we can gain 2 food and 1 popularity. We don't have the money, otherwise we could just buy a mech right out here, but yeah. So we do that. Take the food, and then we'll pay 2 popularity to gain 2 food and 2 metal. So we get a lot of stuff by 1 encounter now. Brian has ice cream. That's good for you, Brian. I wish I had some too, but I did eat something just before I started streaming, so I'm okay. I had some chicken with bacon, which is really nice. Come on. It's a bit slow, this game, or sort of you have to sit around wait for all the bonuses. Those are slow for some reason. Okay, so what do we want to do now? Should we mass produce? I guess we do that. We produce, and we will get 8 food. That's why I like having all those workers. And then we deploy. And we pay with some steel here, and we put out the speed guy so we can move faster. And that also means that I'm thinking that we should move him out, capture another village, so we can do the mission. You can see here how it's going. We're the only one with the star so far, but we are really low on everything. So that's not looking good. Because the coins are points, basically. But you also need to spend them to do different things. And okay, he got the +1 now as well, so he can move fast, which is a bit scary. So let's see, we're gonna move. Let's see, we have 8 food. We don't need... We need basically, yeah, we don't need that much, so, you know, we're gonna move... but first we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna bring the food with... Oh, no, we have 12 food. Oh, yeah, we don't need any more food. Really. We do that, and then this guy, then, he can bring these workers with him. All the workers. And he can drop them off. Okay, bring the resources as well. He can drop them all off in the forest, so they can... Because then we can start building pretty soon. So what do we get? $2 and a popularity. That's perfect. Pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 power. Yeah, that's good as well. So now we're doing a little bit better on the stats. We have 2, 3, 3. Carcassonne. Carcassonne takes a while. Yeah, I played Carcassonne on my mobile phone. That's pretty fun. But I kind of got bored of it now. I mostly just play Friday on my mobile phone. I think Friday is really fun there. I'm gonna do a video of that, I think, actually, because I really like that game. It's like made for solo play, so. Okay, so what do we do now? We could... Yeah, there's a village over here. But we can't move. But when we can move, we could go boom, boom. Yeah, we can do the mission. Because if we leave, our leader is in a village, right? And we have this one. So next time we move, we can do the mission. But until then, I think we'll produce here. Because that's 8 wood. And we deploy. We use the steel and we take the submerged. That's good. We can move back and forth to lakes, basically. Okay, so oh, now he's attacking. That's not good because we have 8 food on that space. So I don't want to lose that. Wow. Okay, so yes, wow, we're gonna lose here probably because we don't have any power. So I'm just gonna spend one of these cards just so we get one card. That's a consolation. Yeah, he went in for 7 in total, so we couldn't win that. Because ties go to the attackers as well. We got another level 2 card. Wow, that's bad. And he took all our food. Not all of them, but a lot of it. That's not good. So we need to fight him off, but we don't have the power for it. That's the problem. We're using up our power because we're using it when we're producing. So this is an issue now, but he's in the way. We need to take care of him. Basically, we need to attack him with 2 units, so that we can use 2 cards. That's our only way to win this. So let's send in one guy, and also send in this guy here. So here we go. So now we can use both our 5 and our 3. We have to just, you know, try to win this. No, he's going all in. Wow. Ah, Rusvit wins again. Okay, this is a bad play. Wow. That... We need to take him out. We need the food. We need to take control of that area so we can move out of here. But it's not looking good. Oh yeah, we can still build a building. I forgot about that. Let's do that. What do we build then? Well, we could do this one, so when we trade we also get some power. That's pretty good. What's the building thing, by the way? I forgot to check. Neighboring encounters. Okay, we want to build next to places where there was encounters. So one of them is yeah, that's good. We need to move our workers out later on as well. Yeah. We need to move our workers out because that's the way you build buildings. You have to build where you have a worker, and if we're going to build next to encounters, we need to move the workers around to do that. And now Rosviet got 2 stars from beating on us, so not good at all. I didn't expect that. I was expecting Saxony to move up here and be aggressive, but okay, so Saxony is, you know, he's deploying, he's getting ready. Okay, well, we don't really have... Wow. Okay, we need more power, basically, so... But we don't have oil, so... If we do this, we trade, we get 2 oil, then we can do the bolster next turn. Now we use this food to get this one, which means we'll get power, and we take power there. Yeah, so now we're starting to build up power, and when we do the bolster and the upgrade, we will get 1, 2, 3 more power as well. Then we have oh, we got one from now as well as a bonus there from him upgrading, so we'll have 9. So then we can probably beat on Rosviet. So yeah, that should work out. Okay. Now Saxony is moving out here. It's getting crowded, even though we're not that. We're just 3 players, but. So, oh, he's enlisting. We will get a card. Oh, we got a level 5 card. Okay, now we can definitely beat Rosviet. Definitely. And we get even one more card here. Or maybe that's the one we got. I don't know. The cards are a bit weird. Yeah, no, we got a 2. Okay. Okay, so it's time to move and it's time to beat him down. Well, actually, we should have done bolster first. It doesn't matter. We can beat him now, I think, because we can send both of these mechs here to fight. So we can use 2 cards. So we can use the 5 and the 3. Wait, do we have 2 5s? Yeah, we have 2 5s. Let's use both the 5s and use like 3. Okay, this is a gamble. You never know. Oh, we made it. We made it. You can check here, of course. I should have done that first to check. Yeah, he didn't have that much power. Yeah, you could have played that better, I suppose. And the important thing is we beat him. We got our grounds back, and we also got a star from winning a fight. So that's important. And I guess that's it. Then now we need to go for the villages. Now I want to get control out of 1 more village, and then we do the mission. And that shouldn't be an issue, but we can't move the next round. We have to do something else. So I guess we could bolster. We're gonna need more power anyhow, because now we spent our good fighting cards. So if we're gonna survive this, we need more power. So let's bolster. And we do an upgrade as well, and the upgrade is gonna be for the movement for sure, because we need to be able to move 3 guys. What do we want? Yeah, let's lower the cost of. We lower the cost of food for enlisting, because I want to do 2 more enlist for that star. That's important. How's it looking here with power? I think, yeah. So Saxony has 12, which is scary. They could really win a fight if they want to now. Yeah, Brian, it's fun. I mean, if you just want to solo play it, I can recommend this Steam. It's really easy to learn as well. You pick it up pretty fast. It could look a bit tricky at first, but we get a recruitment bonus, so we get another card, combat card. That's important, since we don't have any good ones. But we got another 3. That's not exciting, but okay. So now we can move 3 units, which means we're gonna move one of these mechs, and since it's on a tunnel, we can move to any other tunnel over here. So we want to move it down to the village here. So we control 3 villages, and then we're gonna move. I don't know. I think we'll move him back here. Bring our food with us so it's a bit more safe, and we'll bring some workers out later on. Oh yeah, we'll do... No, we don't need to... Okay, we can't move anyone else, because then we won't fulfill the mission. 3 villages. We have 3 villages. Oh, at the end of our... Okay, so we need to do that, and then we can fulfill the complete and end turn. Okay, so now we have 3 stars. Wow, Saxony has 5. That's crazy. We're gonna lose big. We're gonna lose big. Saxony hasn't done that much, but he's been doing like he's done all the upgrades, he's got all the deploys. He's done 2 missions for some reason. Well, he can do that. He can do that. And he obviously won a fight. I didn't really catch that, but he was fighting over here with Rusviet somewhere. Okay, so now... I do want a list. But we could... Yeah, no, let's produce and get the last mech out. No, we only had 2. Wow. We only had 2 steel. Yeah. Why did I think I had 3 steel for some reason? I don't know. Wow, now Saxon is attacking us. Okay, it's not going well. It's a terrible playthrough. Oh, we're getting beaten on. But he's gonna lose all his popularity by doing that, because we had like, what is it, 8 workers in there? That's a weird move, to be honest. He just lost 8 popularity. Was he at 15? Or maybe he hasn't lost yet. Maybe it happens like after the... We have to try to defend. We have to try. I don't think we can make it though. No. Wow, that's the game. What a sad game. I think we're in 3rd place. Wow, it just went wrong from the beginning somehow. I don't know. Yeah, that was a terrible game for us. For me. I don't know, I mean... Maybe I shouldn't get all the workers in the beginning, because it costs so much to do the producing. So... Big win for Saxony. He was just sitting around. I think it's a bit boring with these AI. It's that a lot of times they just sit around, do stuff, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wow, they have done a lot. Because, you know, that's the difference. I mean, in the board game, you sit around, you look at what your friends are doing around the table. Obviously, in this one, it's going to be more of a surprise sometimes when something happens. But you know, that was fairly quick, right? We're up to 30 minutes. So I'm gonna cut it here. It was fun to try it out one more time here. We'll probably be back with not Scythe, but I'll probably do. I want to do a Terraform Mars Digital against a friend, so we can do the draft. We can show you how the drafting works. I want to do that at some point or sometime. Hey, Black like Vader. Yeah, on site. I just lost though, so I'm gonna cut it. I think because that didn't went too well, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I made some mistakes. I could have done that better, but. And Brian wants to see Terraforming Mars next. I need to do some more recording before I go to bed as well. So I think I'll cut it here, and I'll do some recording, and you'll see that in a few days on the channel. So, well, here's Josh as well. You just caught the end. Yeah. Thanks you. I thank you, Josh, for the Patreon there as well. That was awesome that you signed up for the Patreon. And to the rest of you guys, if you want to support the channel, go check out the Patreon. It really helps with the funding, some equipment, and so on for the channel, going to conventions and all that stuff. And yeah, sadly, bunch of people. Here's Jason Coyer as well. Bunch of people, FN, a lot of people came in just as I ended this. If you guys want to, I'll play another one. We'll see if I can do this better. Because you guys just joined, so it's boring if I just quit now. So let's do a new game. You can see some Scythe action. And I'm thinking maybe we should. I mean, we got beaten pretty bad, but I'm still gonna keep the medium bots. I don't want to do the easy because they just sit around and don't do anything. Oh wow, we got Nordic. Nordic is so terrible. I never seen Nordic win in this game. Like, the only thing they're good at is that the workers can swim across rivers, but I don't know. Okay, well, we'll try. We'll try. We're gonna try. Okay, FN, yeah, it's late. It's 2:30 a.m. for me here, but I had like 4 hours of sleep in the evening because I was so tired. I felt like I was gonna get a cold, and but now I feel a lot better. I've been up, I've been playing, I've been talking, I've been eating, so. Yeah, hating on my own people, the Nordics. But swimming across rivers isn't that good. And the thing is, like, you have to swim over here to even get to start producing more workers, which I think is the thing to do. I think that's the first move here. Oh, we need to confirm. Are we going for... What are we going for? I think this time we'll go for upgrades, actually. We're gonna focus on getting upgrades, because that helps out so much. So I think oil is the way to go. Get, like, workers, getting oil, getting the upgrades, and bolstering power so we have something to defend us with if they attack us. And we can also, yeah, we can speed this up by trading for oil here as well. Once we have and then we need to deploy at some point as well, of course. I think upgrades is a good way to go. What we should do is we should enlist as well. So then when we do the upgrades, we get power. But yeah, wow, there's so much you want to do, right? So yeah, I guess we'll just produce now. We get another worker and some oil. Then we can do the bolstering. We can upgrade. Then we do another production, I think. Yeah, I think we'll just go back and forth. Bolstering, upgrading. We might need to do a trade in between as well to get more oil. And I think what's mostly important now, I think the bolster, because we will keep doing that, and we lower the cost of upgrades, of course. So we can, yeah. So I think it's all about upgrading, producing, trading. We don't need to move for a while until we have the workforce. Then we can start moving them. But then I want to move them with the mech, so I want to deploy before that. And then I need steel. So then we need to trade for steel. Wow, there's so much going on in this game. Oh, you painted the minis. That's cool. This game looks so good. Okay, so now we produce, because then we get more workers and more oil. Then we're gonna trade for oil and steel, I think. Then we're gonna bolster and upgrade. I think that works out. Oh, by the way, tell me in the chat, is the sound okay and so on? I think the background sound of the game is okay on the setup. But tell me in the chat if it's good for you guys. Because yeah, it's always a bit like, I'm always a bit unsure if it, how the settings are. So bolster. No, we should have traded first, because now we couldn't do the upgrade at the same time. It doesn't matter, we can bolster like crazy. We can get the star from... Oh, thank you, Josh. We can get the star from bolstering all the way up to, what is it, 15 as well? Maybe it's 16, actually. Yeah, it's 16, I think. We should have this up as well so we can see what happens here. Wow, what is he doing up here? Crimea moved all the way up. With a worker up here. Okay. I hate having Rustviet against me. They are so good. Okay, then we produce instead. Okay, so let's produce here. Because then now we have the workforce, right? Yeah, we got all the workers out. I'm doing that again. I'm not sure if it's the best strategy, but I am doing that again. I like having all the workers out. But it could be bad, because it costs us both money and popularity and power to produce. But we produce so much, so I think it should be good, anyhow. Oh, I built a tunnel, okay, that's why he could move out there. So now we have the oil, now we'll do the bolster. And we do an upgrade. And what do we get? I think we get move, because we need to move people around now. And I think we'll go for we'll go for deploy, cheaper deploy. Because if we can move people to the metal, can produce metal, then we can deploy. He keeps moving workers over there. So yeah, Rustviet or Soviet are I think they are the best, because they can do the same thing twice or three times or whatever. All other factions have to vary. I can't do move twice in a row, for example. But Rustviet, they can just move or just produce or whatever they want to do. So they are a bit overpowered, I think, especially like in a 3-player game. Okay, so now we don't need to produce. We need to move people. So 3 guys can move. Let's see these. We do need more oil though, but I kind of want to get food as well. I think we'll move some over to... I'm gonna move my champion down here to get the encounter. And then let's move these guys over to oil. Let's see what we get. So 2 food and 1 popularity. There's like a little story to these as well. Sort of in your imagination, but the picture is connected to the text. Or we can pay $2 to gain 3 resources of any kind. We're not going to pay popularity to gain a worker because we already have all the workers, but I think 2 food and a popularity is good now. Yeah, it's good. But if we get 2 more food, which we can get from trading... Oh, we could trade, get 2 food and then do an enlist, because if we have an enlist going, we start getting stuff when the other players are doing things, which is really nice. I don't think the expansions are out. I don't think so. Oh yeah, and then yeah, they can move directly to the factory, which the AI seems to never do, but I do that a lot when I'm playing Rustviet myself. They built a building next to me here, okay. Okay, so now we trade for food, and we enlist. And I think we'll do this one. And I think we'll go for combat cards, because we don't have any good combat cards, so. Oh, we got 2 3s. Oh, that really helps. Or no, 3 2s, I mean. No, 2 3s. Yeah. We got 2 3s, which is terrible. But at least now, when we do the upgrade, we also get some power, which is good. So, okay, so now we move. Because we're going to be producing on 2 spaces, so let's just get a lot of oil then. I think. We produce next time, we get a lot of oil, then we do the bolster upgrade. That should work out. As usual, I have no idea what they are doing. I have to check a bit here. They have a lot of money. They always have a lot of money. But we're ahead in power at least. And we're the only one with a star so far. Oh, he built 3 buildings already. Okay. Okay, so production time. We get, what is it, 6 oil in total. Yeah, that's good. So then we could do a trade for metal, perhaps. Later on. But first we're going to do a bolster. But we could do a trade for metal as well. Because I really want to get a mech out. So we do bolster. And we do that, and then we get a bunch of... that's a lot of power there. And I think actually now we should do produce, so we can produce in 3 spaces and have 1 cost. Oh, that's nice. Just 1 cost of getting a mech. Also, nice thing is now we only need to spend 2 oil to get 3. Every time we upgrade, we get 3 coins, so that really helps us out. And that's sort of why I also wanted to go for the upgrades early on, because you want to look for that. I mean, doing a lot of enlisting for us, we don't get anything except for the enlist. You want to get those that get you the coins, because it's so hard to compete with this AI. Oh, now we have 16 power actually. We got the recruit bonus, so now we get another star. That's good. So now we don't need to really do any more bolstering. Well, we could be fighting in between and then do bolstering, of course. Okay, so I think we're trading for... some steel. Yeah, I think so. Let's trade for steel. Because then we do production, gets a lot of oil, and we can get them first mech out. And we have 2 steel, so we can get 2 mechs in total just by that. So at least, I mean, we're doing better than we did in the first game. I think I'm warming up here. It's been a while since I played this. Okay, so Rosviet also has 16 power. That's scary. Because we have such a bad combat cards. They have 8 combat cards. That's crazy. So if they attack, we are toast. We need to get more combat cards. So we should do an enlist, basically. But then we need food. Okay, so let's produce for the oil. We are not being efficient because we could have been producing in 1 more space, but then we get ourselves a I think we get the speed one. Oh, now he attacks just as we built it. Wow. It's a bit similar to the last game where he attacked and then moved down there with his champion. Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, Brian, you're the one that asked for a Scythe. Yeah, I remember now. And I thought it was a good idea because I just installed Scythe on my laptop, so I did want to play it. No, we lost anyway. Oh, I thought we had a chance to win, but he had a 5, of course. It's not going well. He has to. Yeah, how much? Yeah, he went down to 1 in popularity because he went straight at our workers. But he took our 6 oil. That's so terrible. Wow. Yeah, there's 2 Brians in the chat. I'm gonna have to separate you somehow. Okay, what am I supposed to do? You guys know Scythe, some of you. Tell me what to do, because I'm not feeling it. I need combat cards, that's the thing. I desperately need combat cards. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a bolster for the power, and then I'll do an upgrade for more power, and I can also... That means I can also make it so that I could take 2 combat cards here, and I'll make it cheaper to do the enlist. But if you have any ideas on how to beat this Rosviet guy, then tell me. Now he's using my oil to upgrade. Ah. What a jerk. I can't even attack him because I only have a level 3 combat card, so I'm not going to win anything by that. Start building buildings. Oh, that's like the worst idea ever. I don't even have any wood. I can collect wood. But you know what? I'm gonna move this guy out anyway. So the question is, should I go for... I kind of want to go for... We go for wood then? Okay, I'll drop them off here. Oh yeah, I can build a tunnel. That's true. I can't move anywhere because of the... I don't have the walking thingy. Can move these guys out here. Maybe collect some food. Okay, so now if I produce, I can get oil, wood, and food. And I can deploy, because I have 1 steel. So that's good. Then I could move again, and then I can build a building. I can build a tunnel. Okay, we have a plan. I don't think it's gonna work in the end, but we'll see. What did I say? Okay, so now, yeah, I produce now. Because then I get food, wood, and steel. Then I can deploy. And then we get the... I think we'll get the Riverwalk guy so we can get out of here. And we'll put him here so he can protect these guys a little bit. I didn't even notice. We completed a mission. Become a despised warmonger. Have 3 or less popularity. We have 0. 13 power. We do. And 2 mechs. That's crazy. I didn't even watch these, but yeah, thank you. We got a mission done. That was weird. That was so weird. I would have missed that if I was playing this IRL, but because the computer told me. Yeah, the water movement is good as well, of course. I'm gonna get another one soon. I'm just gonna... I could fight and move in 2 mechs, spend 2 cards. That could work. I don't know if it's a good idea though, we have so few cards. Now let's do this. Let's take 2 cards here. Oh, we got a 5, that's good. Now we upgrade. No, what happened now? No, did I click... No, can I go back somehow? I clicked end turn by mistake. I can't go back. Wow, why did I do that? Why did I click end turn? I'm usually clicking like confirm over there or like... Oh, that was a wasted turn. Well, I got 2 cards, but... Oh... Brack was just laughing at me at the side here, because, yeah. Okay, so now let's do this properly. I want my, I'm gonna try to get my oil back. And then I can build a building. Of course I can't move there. Oh, that's why I should have taken the water movement as well. Because I can't move to that space. I can move over here, but I don't want to do that because then I lose. Can I go back somehow? Can I? No, I can't go back once I've chosen an action. Oh, you know what? I don't have any popularity. I just realized. So it doesn't matter if I move in here, because I can't lose any popularity. That's perfect. I'll send these guys home, and I'll get their wood there. And I take control of the space that they have their building in, which is nice as well. And I can move, let's see, I can start moving up here for that encounter over here. So this actually works out pretty good. And I'm gonna take these guys with me because I don't want any more wood now, I think. I want some steel. Oh, I want to take the resources with me. Yes, I do. Okay, so that's pretty good. And now we'll build a building. What's the building thing now? It is to build in a straight line. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. We'll use this wood, of course, because we just stole it. And we need popularity, so let's do this building. And let's actually put it over here. Then we can put more buildings here in a straight line. Perhaps. And now it's attacking. Yeah, you can redo your actions on the board game. That's true. I don't like that stuff. Like it's, I mean, if you're playing solo, who cares, right? It's the same in Terraforming Mars digitally. I don't like that you can't like regret your things you've done. I'm gonna go all in here. I don't want to lose another fight, and I am going to win it. I think it's worth it. Yeah. So I got another star. So I could try to rush the stars. The problem is I don't have any popularity, so Crimea has 15, but he only has 1 star, so maybe you should try to rush it actually. That could make sense. So that we at least get a lot of, you know, paid for the stars. So what do we do then? We need 2 more upgrades. 2 more mechs. So maybe that's the way to go. 2 more upgrades, 2 more mechs. So if we do bolster now, or actually we do cards. I'd rather have cards because then we get the popularity. We have a lot of stuff going on this tab here. We get a lot of stuff. No, now it happened again. No, I'm so stupid. When you click the upgrade, you need to click the oil. You shouldn't. Why is there a button there to end turn? Sorry, people watching. This is just like a bad joke. I keep clicking the wrong place. I'm such a noob. Well, I have the noob T-shirt on me, so you know. Oh no! Now he won on the tie because the tie goes to the attacker. How did he get over there, though? Wait. Is this some kind of bug? He can't attack me and then keep... No, he's here. It was just some bug showing him what's over there. Okay. He can't keep moving after you attack. Okay, so now... Let's focus. What are we going for? I would like to go for upgrades, but... Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I only have 1 oil because... He took my oil and he used it. Okay. Huh. I guess we should build another building. But no. We need to deploy. We have to deploy because if we don't, yeah, we're gonna produce. We can't move like we want to, so we need another mech so that we can do seaworthy, so we can move much better. Now we can get out of there much more easy. Yeah. Well, it's easy to make a mistake, but I think I thought I had the oil. I didn't have the oil. That's why it didn't like. That's why it pulled up the end turn because I couldn't do the bottom action. I thought I could, but okay. So now I can move much more freely. So let's see, where could I go? Or should I just go for an upgrade actually? Because I'm just gonna go for an upgrade. So that would give me popularity. And we're almost done with the upgrades, which is great. We can make the build cheaper, why not? Yeah, of course I'm gonna get beaten by the bot. I should be playing on easy. That's the thing. The other Brian wanted me to play on hard, but you know. I guess it's fun for you guys to watch me lose, but I have won this at several locations, I promise. I don't think I ever won this. Last time I did playthrough of this, or like a live stream, I lost as well, I think so. Okay, so now if we can get the fort mech, or we can get the... Yeah, we can't get the last upgrade now. We need to produce first. But we can get the last mech, which means we get the star. Artillery is a good one as well. Put him over there. So we just need one more star to end it. But we'll lose if we end it, because he has twice the amount of money as I do. And now Crimea has caught up on stars as well, and they have 17 popularity. That's crazy. Wow. To the factory. Can we get to the factory? I like going to the factory early and getting that card so you can get some options, but I think we need to do another upgrade, which means we need some more oil. We also need to, I mean, if the game is going to end soon, we need to cover more ground. That's important. I mean, getting the factory, as you said there, that, yeah, let's do the factory and then the build. Because if we go to the factory, right? Well, we're not going to get a factory card because we can't get our leader there, but we're going to have 3, it's like having 3 spaces. And then this guy can move out here, and that's another space, and let's see, leader can move here. So now at least we have some more ground covered. We end the move, we build a building, and we stick to the building them on a row. I like this one, and yeah, here for the power. So I have 2 buildings in a row at least. Yeah, getting a factory card early is great. It's kind of hard with the Nordics though. I don't like the Nordics, I mean, in this game. It's just... There we go. And it's a victory for them, I guess. Yeah, 3 times for the for Crimea. Crimea is gonna, you know, yeah. Having that popularity is so important as well for the points. So, we're not that far behind though, to be honest. But now comes the money, of course. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna be in 3rd place. But we almost tied for 2nd place with Roosevelt, so it was better than the first one. It was, but still, yeah, I need to practice. I'm not that good at this game, I just have to admit it. That's how it goes. Well, at least there was 2 playthroughs in one video, and I think I've done enough of live streams for tonight. You know, my voice can take some beating as well. I think, yeah, I'm gonna take it easy in the weekend here and just try to rest up so I don't get a full-blown cold here, because I had some, you know, feelings of maybe it's on the way. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks you for joining in the chat. So happy for you guys being in the chat and commenting and all. And once again, thank you to the guys supporting on Patreon. Really appreciate that. And I think it's time to call it a night. Well, actually, I am going to set up and start filming Ignite, which is a Kickstarter game, a really cool deck builder that comes in a few weeks on Kickstarter. So I'm going to do that before I hit the bed. But that's, you know, recording is a lot slower process. I don't need to talk all the time. And so on. Thank you so much, guys and girls, if there's any out there watching. And if you're watching this afterwards, put things in the comments, you know. Tell me if you like the videos. Tell me if you want to see more digital sites or more digital board gaming at all. And you know, if you have any suggestions on fun digital board games, tell me, because I'm always open for trying out these digital implementations of board games, of course. So take care, everyone. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching, and take care. Bye bye.